Hello there, and welcome to the Marketing SOS Show. I'm your host, Eric Key, and here on the Marketing SOS Show, it's all about me answering questions on business and marketing from listeners like you. Whether you're a small business owner, a student, an entrepreneur, or a career marketer, I'm here to help. And this week on the show, got a question from Alex. And it's an interesting one. It's one we haven't dealt with here in the past, but it's promoting your products or raising awareness when you don't actually sell them yourselves. This is a company that Alex works for that sells into retail channels, and they do the selling. They have no way of interacting or engaging with their audience to actually transact at the moment. So we'll get to Alex's question in just 1 minute. But if you have your own question, drop me a line at eric@marketingsos.ca. I'm here for you, and I'd be happy to answer your question on an upcoming episode of the show. So without further ado, let's get to Alex's question. Alex writes, "Hi Eric, how do I measure and show the efficacy of digital strategies for offline sales? I need a bit of help in digital marketing for a non-e-commerce business. This is my first time working for a company where our products, durable goods by the way, are sold through Home Depot only. The company really wants to invest in digital marketing. However, I'm having a hard time setting up goals and metrics that will show the impact that digital marketing strategies will have on sales, since tracking online to offline isn't the easiest." So some more background, the company has very little social presence, and there is a big market in our industry for social. Some of our competitors have 15 to 50,000 followers. We have no traditional CRM, which is customer relationship management software, as all sales go through Home Depot in stores or Home Depot online. We have no email marketing strategy whatsoever. As I mentioned before, we sell durable goods. So for most of our customers, this is a 1 in 10 to 15 year purchase. Additionally, we are planning to add a showroom, so any digital initiatives on how to drive traffic and measure it will be very appreciated. Please help me come up with some strategies and ideas and metrics on how to show the power of digital marketing. Thanks, Alex. Thanks for the question, Alex. This is an interesting one, since you don't directly sell products yourselves. You can't really measure traditional sales conversions like you would in other business-to-consumer or business-to-business relationships selling online, because you don't have those metrics for digital marketing. In my eyes, the name of the game is increasing your brand and product awareness to drive more sales through Home Depot. So in essence, getting more fans of your product, getting more people to know about it, and tailoring your metrics around that. So when it comes to digital and social marketing, what you can count as a conversion is to build awareness. And a simple way to measure this, you can show how much reach and engagement your posts are getting on social media to demonstrate how many people or impressions you're getting your brand in front of. You can do this with traffic to your website as well, showcasing how many people are seeing your marketing and then clicking through to your website, demonstrating their interest in your product. On your website, you can see how they're interacting with it. Are they spending time reading all your material, visiting different pages, and perhaps most importantly, navigating to the dealer page to find out where they can buy your products locally? This is a simple way to measure this. You could always create lead magnets as well. Things like white papers or checklists that are related to your product or how it's used. You can track how many people are downloading these and use these as your conversion numbers. You can also give access to these in exchange for an email address in case you plan on doing digital email marketing in the future, or just regular email marketing, since you can't do email marketing non-digitally. Now, normally at this point, when you have the email address, other companies would push them through some sort of sales funnel, exposing them to information and pushing them towards a sale. In your case, you don't have control over that final sale, but you can keep supplying them with information to get them closer to walking into the door of Home Depot. If this was my business, I would invest in how-to videos, showcasing your products in action on different projects, and doing the same type of content on blog posts. These things could be shared with these email prospects to further build their interest and awareness in your brand, And all this content is fantastic to use on social media and even for search engine optimization or SEO in the future. Now the bonus is all this can be measured as well to see how people are engaging with it. You could also look at your sales at Home Depot and how they're doing by location to try to target or run ads to get people into this informational funnel around these locations that could use improvement. So for example, if you start focusing, say, on Colorado, and next quarter Colorado is your number one market for Home Depot sales, you can directly tie your efforts to those sales results. Now in terms of driving traffic to your showroom, I think that one might be a bit tougher. I'm assuming people don't buy through the showroom directly, but you will need to go and purchase from Home Depot. So hey, you like this product? Get out the door and go purchase somewhere else. Showcase your showroom on your website and any other channels you invest your time into. Create a grand opening event and invite local media to come. Reporters covering local businesses or local economy will definitely be interested. Now I know we talked about not being able to sell through the showroom, but what about giving things away? Door prizes or giving away some of your products through a ballot entry in your showroom could bring in a lot of traffic in that first week or so of opening. Especially since, this product might have a high price range if you're buying it every 10 or 15 years. Get the word out through your own channels, the media we already mentioned, and partnering with other local businesses. The real question is how to maintain foot traffic in the showroom over the long term. Unfortunately, there isn't much detail in your question on what types of products you sell. But if you are building that ravenous fan base, you have a ton of awareness, people will seek it out when they come to your area. So things you have to do is be there. Be where they can find you. That's great exterior signage they can see from local roads, but also make sure you're on Google Maps. Google My Business. Make sure your showroom is there with plenty of fantastic shots. Get a great photographer to come in and shoot the whole thing before it's opened, before anyone can see it. Then add your own cell phone pictures after to make it look a little more organic. Make sure that your hours are there, and put your listings on whatever local directories you can find as well, from things like Yelp, etc. Be present in those locations. Now, since people can't buy the products at the showroom, in this assumption I'm making, what's the value to them to get there? Just to see your products, maybe touch and feel things if there's not a local Home Depot around that they can go then buy online? You have to figure out what the value proposition is of the showroom, and then tailor your marketing around that. So Alex, thank you for the question. I wish I had some further details on what the product that you're selling is like, or what the category of products that you sell, to give you a little more idea of what I can do to help you with getting traffic into that showroom. But like the past few questions we've had in the show, I'm really enjoying these non-traditional questions or non-traditional channels that people are engaging and selling in. This wholesale model that you have is one that a lot of people do really well with, but it's all about building that passionate fan and trying to engage with them beyond the sales channel, beyond Home Depot. And for everyone else out there listening, if you'd like to engage with this show, beyond just hearing me in your ear canals, please drop us a ratings and review on whatever podcast player you use. It'd really help the show and help me grow it and keep doing it in the future, month after month, hopefully year after year, and far into the future. Like I mentioned at the top, if you got a question, drop me a line at eric@marketingsos.ca. I'm here for you. I'm here to help. And with that, it's time to wrap this sucker up. I'm your host, Eric E. Thank you so much for listening, and we are out.